Online travel platform Vrbo has launched a new partnership with BabyQuip, letting guests rent baby gear like cribs, strollers, and high chairs directly to your property. No action needed from you as the host, no gear to stock, and no coordination to manage either. Sounds great, right? So why are some professional property managers sounding the alarm?
Welcome to RSU by PriceLabs weekly podcast. Subscribe now.
Hi, I'm Uvika from RSU by PriceLabs, your weekly source for short-term rental news, data-backed insights, and OTA strategy breakdowns made for professional managers. If you're looking to stay ahead of platform changes like this one, hit subscribe and check out our free weekly newsletter. You'll get analysis that connects industry headlines to what actually matters on the ground. Now, let's break down the Vrbo BabyQuip situation, what's been announced, what it means for guests, and why some hosts are concerned. BabyQuip is a baby gear rental platform. It lets families traveling with kids rent clean, safety inspected baby gear at their destination. Think stuff like cribs, car seats, toys, high chairs, etc. And this isn't just some startup quietly testing the waters. They've been around for years and they already have partnerships with hospitality brands like Destination by Hyatt, Avance Stay, Blue Ground, and yes, Vrbo. But what's new is this. Vrbo recently announced in a low-key July host news email that BabyQuip rentals will now be offered directly to guests after they complete a booking. So Vrbo handles the promotion, BabyQuip handles the logistics, and the host is not involved at all. After booking a Vrbo stay, the guest will see an option to rent baby gear. They choose what they need, arrange delivery, and pick up with BabyQuip, and everything happens allegedly seamlessly. Vrbo describes it as hands off in its email, and they frame it as a benefit for you, the host. Fewer guest requests, less pressure to stock kid friendly gear, more time back in your day. And to be fair, if you're a parent traveling with a toddler, that kind of consistency and convenience is a genuine value add. Despite the family friendly framing, the reaction from many professional managers has been less than enthusiastic, let's say, because while it might simplify the guest experience, it also introduces a few uncomfortable dynamics for the host side. First, there's the access issue. Guests are arranging for third party vendors to enter their property to drop off and pick up equipment, and they're doing it without host involvement or even without their knowledge. For managers running operations at scale, that's a serious break in standard protocol. You might have standard operating procedures around who can enter a home, when, and under what circumstances. This changes that equation. Second, there's the monetization and revenue issue. Some hosts already had local partnerships with BabyQuip reps or similar vendors. Others provided baby gear themselves and charged for it. Now, Vrbo is facilitating the upsell and keeping the entire transaction off platform from the host's point of view. So for hosts now, there's no share of revenue, no referral fee, no host involvement. The guest gets a premium service, the platform gets credit, the host gets, well, a delivery window they didn't ask for. A lot of frustration stems not just from the feature, but from how it was communicated as well. Vrbo's email pitches this as a convenience for hosts, as if removing them from the process entirely is a favor to hosts. But for many property managers, especially those who pride themselves on guest experience, local partnerships, and high touch service, this doesn't feel like a benefit. It feels like a bypass. Now, let's be fair. This does offer something valuable to guests. Families now don't have to hope a property includes a pack and play or message a host in advance. They can get a consistent option across all listings. That's powerful convenience. And in some cases, it may actually improve safety, especially if BabyQuip gear is more up to date or better maintained than what some hosts could offer. So, yes, this is a win for guest convenience. But it's also part of a bigger trend. Just a few weeks earlier, we know Airbnb launched its services feature, where guests can book things like a private chef or a massage while at an Airbnb, and even sometimes their own home. Again, without notifying the host. So now you got multiple booking giants inserting third party vendors into the guest experience without host consent and without host compensation. More control is being consolidated at a platform level. Vrbo's BabyQuip integration might seem small, it's just baby gear, right? But it signals a larger shift. Platforms are moving beyond search and booking into orchestrating the guest journey. They're becoming experienced brokers, not just marketplaces. For hosts, the challenge is maintaining control, preserving their standards, and protecting their ability to monetize the services they offer before someone else does it for them. This is just one example of how booking platforms are evolving and why professional managers need to stay informed, not just reactive. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the RSU by PriceLabs newsletter for weekly breakdowns just like this one to let you know what's happening across Vrbo, Airbnb, Booking.com, and more. And of course, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you're listing on Vrbo, are you seeing this feature live yet? Would you opt out if you could? Or do you think it's actually an added convenience for you as well? Drop a comment and let's talk about it. Again, I'm Uvika from RSU by PriceLabs. See you next time.